invented, they weren't invented. Stop saying receptacle!
Right, third prize is a snapback, ladies and gentlemen. And it is 46 to 50. We've got 46 to 50. Where are you? Right, there you go. Give that man a snapback. You look good in a snapback. There we go. Right. So, the second prize is for a snapback and a ticket to any future Lucha Forever show. Bearing in mind that tomorrow on our Facebook page and social media, we're going to be announcing our next Cardiff show. So, you can have one for anything, any of our upcoming shows, but you can also save it for our next Cardiff show.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
It's 201 to 205. Brilliant, you've got a snapback and a ticket to a show of your choice. Very nice. Okay. And the first prize is a snapback and 2 VIP tickets to a Lucha Forever show of your choice. Come on, Chris. Okay, it's 281 to 285. Who's got 281 to 285? You have won a snapback and 2 VIP tickets to a show of your choice. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've just got one question for you. Are you ready for the main event? I said, are you ready for your main event? Let's do it! this match is for the Lucha Forever Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Auckland, New Zealand, Travis Banks. And his opponent, from Malvern, he is the Lucha Forever Champion, Mark Haskins!
Well, it is Lucha Forever Championship time. Mark Haskins to defend against the man that he took the Lucha Forever Championship from just a month or so ago, the Kiwi buzzsaw Travis Banks. And I mean, that contest, for anybody who remembered, for anybody who saw it or was there or has seen it since, what a battle it was. Well, we're on the way in this one. Haskins and Banks, they're not waiting for anybody or anything.
I was waiting to get the belt, but good grief, these two, they genuinely loathe each other. It's all been about the Lucha Forever Championship, and Travis Banks is livid, absolutely livid. He's no longer the champ, and he has got, oh good grief.
Right, when you say no disqualification, anything can happen.
Well, he went for another suicide dive, he just got creamed with that chair. Mark Haskins, he knows the calibre of Travis Banks because he had to beat him for that championship. This is the rematch.
And we were lucky enough to be ringside to call that championship match. And I remember sitting here with you just in awe of everything that went down that day. And since then, there's so much water under the bridge now with these two. As you say, there's a genuine dislike for each other.
The thing is, though, I think deep down, after all their battles, they know each other now, and they kind of respect each other. But they will go hell for leather, hammer and tongs. They will not hold back for a moment, and they will just try to destroy each other. And there you go, running bicycle kick.
And Mark Haskins felt the full force of that right across his face.
A true rivalry. The biggest rivalry in Lucha Forever, and Haskins just lacing him with those strikes. But here comes Travis Banks. That bicycle kick again proving deadly.
No, you can't take your eyes off the Kiwi buzzsaw at all, okay? Not even for a split second.
Good grief. So his striking game is second to none. Fighting in the merchandise
It's
stable.
like Alan Shearer. Football reference there.
Throwing those kicks now. Remember, I've said it before, martial arts black belt in at least 2 martial arts, Travis Banks.
Which one?
Remember? Muay Thai is one of them.
Your tie?
Muay Thai, kickboxing, love. Chop. Travis knows where to place the strikes, when to hit the strikes, how hard to hit. He has got the striking game down. And there we go, right across the back, right to the chest. Again, the combo. No one knows combos quite like Travis Banks. Throwing those kicks right in the spine. Oh my goodness.
And he's kicking a hole through Mark Haskins.
Mark Haskins could... That must change the match already. Mark Haskins, his back will ache for a week, let alone during this match.
Mark Haskins is one of the most resilient people I've ever come across, though.
Well, the thing is, these two men are two of the toughest, strongest, most brutal competitors you will see in a wrestling ring. They are strong, they are tough, and they loathe each other. They are going to put it all in the ring today to see who deserves to be the Lucha Forever champion. And they're fighting over a chair, Dale. They're going to lamp each other till one of them lets go.
Gets the chair.
That worked. Missed the chair. Oh no.
Oh no. And now Travis Banks is going to wish that he'd let go of that chair.
Well,
because he just got it.
Haskins kicked it so hard he hurt his own foot.
Mark Haskins may well have broken his own foot with the amount he kicked that chair.
Well, these two, they will There is no risk they won't take here. There is no savagery they won't reduce themselves to.
Haskins is hurt.
Still using that foot to stomp, but I'm not sure that's wise. He's clearly damaged himself.
Oh, did you see how hard he kicked that chair?
I think the adrenaline pumping, he didn't even think about the chair, he just wanted to kick him as hard as he possibly could.
And he certainly did that.
Yeah, and it's not saying it didn't do any damage to Travis, because Travis has been reeling ever since. Haskins, got that chair. Oh, that's not good for Travis Banks. That's not good for Travis Banks. He's got the buzzsaw's arm and he just smashed it into that chair.
And again, Haskins, though, he's still favouring that ankle, isn't he?
Well, frankly, Haskins is on one leg and Travis is now on one arm.
But maybe that's what it's going to take for these two to finally settle this score. And
the way these two fight, I've never seen anything quite. Grudge match doesn't even cover it. They're just a pair of warriors who want to prove who's best. And Haskins using that damaged foot, because what else has he got?
But that's what it means. That's what it means to Mark Haskins. He's willing to risk personal sacrifice, personal injury to win.
Mark Haskins has not recovered that foot from when he kicked the chair into Travis Banks' face. Travis Banks hasn't got any offense in since then. Right across the back, you could hear the clang. It echoed. He hit him so hard. And again, the release, the power behind it, the venom, the hatred. And Haskins, he doesn't care his ankle's broken, I don't think.
Right, we can joke about it. It very well could be. As you say, Mark Haskins has not recovered from when he did.
Mark Haskins, the trash talking. It's a Mark Haskins staple, but I think in reality he does truly respect Travis Banks because of just the beatings he's had from him. What I was talking about, beatings. Travis Banks, strong style strikes. Oh my goodness, just the power and those strikes. Hits him in the breadbasket with a steel chair. That stops his momentum immediately. What's Haskins looking for now? Haskins hooks him.
Oh no.
No. Banks is out. Banks hooks him.
Oh.
No. Haskins is out. These two men.
This is not going to end well for somebody.
No.
Oh no!
Takes out that damaged knee. Face first into the chair. Double whammy. And the bazooka knee. Travis Banks. He saw the damage done to Haskins' leg. Took it out face first, and now it's game on for Travis Banks.
Haskins is trying to get back to his feet. I'm not sure that's a wise move.
Running uppercut. Travis Banks running forearm. The speed and the cannonball caught him flush. Travis Banks fearless, brutal.
Mark Haskins is in trouble, more trouble than I can ever remember having seen Mark Haskins in. Have you ever seen Mark Haskins dominated the way Travis Banks has for the last 2 to 3 minutes?
Absolutely right, but you've got to remember that Haskins dominated for the first 2 or 3 minutes himself. These two men have got the resilience of a superhuman. Loaded that buckle. Blocked by Travis. Oh no! His coccyx landed on that chair. In the corner.
He's tied up in there as well.
Double stomp onto the chair. There's no give. There's just stomp and steal.
The look on referee Chris Roberts' face summed up everything that everybody in this building was thinking there. Just absolute hell that Mark Haskins is
Chris
going
Roberts
through
has
at the
seen
moment.
everything in this game. Chris Roberts is probably the most senior referee in all of Britain. If he's shocked, you should be shocked.
Yeah. Oh, I was.
We've got a serious official for a serious match because these two, there's only ever been 2 Lucha Forever champions, and it's these two right here.
Oh, good.
It's a rematch.
I was hoping there'd be another chair.
Well, Haskins is up, but that is another chair, and he's rearranging the furniture. That can't be good for anybody right now. That is a horrible, horrible construction.
Jimmy construction.
No, Haskins is up. Yeah, blocked it. He had to.
He actually say he had, for dear life, Mark Haskins, I think, survived.
Imagine if your face was drilled through 2 chairs. No, actually, don't. No, I don't want anyone to imagine.
Imagining your face being drilled through 2 chairs.
Oh, good grief. Looking for a second ropes pile driver through those chairs.
Now it's Travis Banks' turn to hang on for dear life.
Oh no. Travis fighting his way out. No. Haskins looking for a suplex now.
Travis is still hanging on though.
Travis, well, he knows what's right in front of him. Oh, Haskins is over the top rope. Took his legs. Face first goes Travis Banks. Travis Banks set up his own destruction.
He certainly did. Sometimes you set things up like that at your own peril and it backfires on you just as it did for Travis Banks right then. Haskins is up! Oh!
Double stomp, and the chairs didn't move, just impact onto steel. Was it? Travis Banks kicks out. Travis Banks is still in it. Travis Banks wants that damn championship so much.
Travis Banks is not human. He is.
Travis Banks held that championship proudly from the beginning of our beautiful company here, Lucha Forever, and it was Mark Haskins who took it, and Travis Banks just hasn't got over it. He will take the beating of a lifetime in his battle to get that belt back.
He is taking the beating of a lifetime.
Exactly right.
Both men are. But again, Mark Haskins using that injured foot to try and cause damage to Travis Banks, and he just seems to be causing more and more damage to himself.
Yeah. Is it enough damage to Travis Banks to warrant the damage to himself, though?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Time will tell. The longer this goes on, the more that's got to be hurting, you'd think.
Yeah. Well, the more everything's got to be hurting. Everything must be hurting right now. Right now, Mark Haskins' face, just throwing those forearms, just clarting him. Look at that, Haskins has got the chair.
I'm sorry, but you cannot pull off clarting.
Travis Banks just brushed away that steel chair. And that one. He caught that one. And he kicked it into Haskins' face. Oh, good grief.
Somebody get Haskins out of the corner, get that chair away. Travis Banks, he's looking around for approval.
Well, I think he's
not going to go.
I think he's looking to go coast to coast.
He did it, Travis Banks!
To coast.
He must have it! 2! No! Mark Haskins kicked out! Mark Haskins kicked out!
2 count by referee Chris Roberts. Look at this, there was literally an inch before his hand hit the third, and Haskins kicked out. Haskins is still champion, but Haskins, he ain't moving, Dale. He has not moved.
He took everything he had to kick out, I'm sure.
Up and over. Back elbow. Off the ropes. That one got him. Roll through. No, kick out by Banks. Oh, look at that. Silky skills by Haskins. And he hits the driver onto the chair.
And Banks kicks out this time!
1, 2.
What is it gonna take?
Oh no, he just smashed him.
And again, Travis Banks! He will not die!
I remember Mark Haskins saying to Travis Banks, he swore, you are damn hard to beat. He's not wrong, and he's remembering those words right now. He's thrown everything at Travis Banks, and Travis Banks is still getting up. He's still fighting for that Lucha Forever championship.
There's hard to beat, and then there's this.
Bang! He broke the chair on his back.
And he may very well have broken Travis Banks at the same time.
And now he's just smashed him in the stomach taking all the breath out of him again and again and again and again. Covers him. 1. Travis Banks kicks out at 1. Not 2. 1.
I'm speechless.
I'm
not lost for words often, but
Travis Banks is... I've used superhuman. Oh! That clothesline though. Hooks him, drills him.
Travis Banks might have him!
2. No! I'm beside myself, Harvey Dale. These two men have put each other through hell. They've gone through a war. They've gone through, like, it feels like the 100 years war. Look at the slice of heaven. He hit his leg. He took his leg out.
That may very well have been an equaliser.
Into that sharpshooter. And remember, he's just smashed his leg.
Haskins is in the middle of the ring. Haskins has got it locked in. Travis Banks, he's trying. No, he's pulled him back.
Pulled him back. Now he's stomping on the back of his neck. And he's got it hooked.
He's got nowhere to go, Mark.
There is nowhere. He's ringing the bell. Ringing the bell. Ring the bell. The match is over. Here is your winner, and still Lucha Forever champion, Mark Haskins.
Oh, I'm not even sure that Mark Haskins believed it for a second there that Travis Banks had in fact tapped. He had no choice, did he?
Yeah, the thing is, he smashed his foot during the slice of heaven attempt, caught the leg perfectly, and then locked on.
Travis
the sharpshooter.
He was left with no choice.
Mark Haskins was desperate. Mark Haskins did something absolutely despicable to retain that title. It didn't break the rules, but damn, you want to do that to another human being?
You can call it despicable if you like. No disqualification means no disqualification. Travis Banks knew full well what he signed up for, what he was letting himself in for, with a man as sadistic as Mark Haskins by allowing that to be no disqualification. And still Lucha Forever champion Mark Haskins.
The retain goes to Mark Haskins, our champion. What a show. Oh no, look at Haskins. Don't do it. You've gone through a war. You've done enough. You've taken out the man's leg. It's beyond. Don't do it. Don't do it, Haskins. Missed it. Slice of heaven.
Right, maybe a small measure of revenge for Travis Banks at the end, but when all is said and done, the championship is not leaving with the Kiwi Buzzsaw.
No, it's not. That is an angry Travis Banks, and you've got to realise he's gutted. This was his chance to get the title back, and he didn't manage it. Winner is Mark Haskins.
Just wow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for Lucha Forever Somethingmania. On behalf of Harvey Dale, I've been Magic Mark. Thank you and good night.
First of all, guys, did you enjoy it tonight? I know I did. In all seriousness, I just want to say one thing, right? When we lost game to Cardiff, it wasn't the best. I know we messed up some things, we did some things wrong, we lost them, we had to change some stuff. But you know what? You guys believed in us and you came tonight. the bottom of my heart, in the truest and the most honest way I can try and convey this to you, is thank you very much. It means a lot to me.